What an atrocious year 2023 was for historical TV shows. Seriously, I can't think of one good TV show that came out last year, but I guess that's cause we were all too busy being distracted by all the mediocrity and lackluster shows that got released in the historical genre instead. But nevertheless, let us leave the past behind us and look towards the glorious future, which indeed does have some amazing historical TV shows coming to a TV screen near you. And in this video, I will give you my top 5 recommendations of upcoming historical TV shows that I am most excited about, which will potentially be getting released in 2024 or 2025. At number 5, it is The Outlander, a prequel series that started development just this year, and this new series will be called Outlander Blood of My Blood, which will tell the story of Jamie Fraser's parents and depict the life of Claire's parents as well, showing the origin story of both primary characters' parents in this prequel, with one timeline being in the 18th century in Scotland and the second timeline being set during World War I in England. We also have confirmation regarding the leads of this show, with Harriet Slater and Jamie Roy portraying Jamie's parents and Hermione Corfield and Jeremy Irvin playing the role of Claire's parents. That is pretty much all the information we have about Outlander Blood of My Blood at this point, but it definitely looks like a series with some great potential, and I'll be sure to keep you updated as I find out more about this upcoming historical TV show. At number 4, it is The English Patient, an upcoming historical TV show based off of the 1992 novel by Michael Ondaatje, which is set during the North African and Italian campaigns of World War II. And the premise of this TV show is based around 4 individuals who end up together at an Italian villa during the Second World War, an unrecognizably burnt man who was a count, and the patient mentioned in the title of the show, his Canadian Army nurse, a sick British Army sapper, and a Canadian thief. There was a 1996 movie based off of this book, and it was very well received, winning 9 Oscars at the time. So I'm hoping that this upcoming TV series of The English Patient will be just as good. This series is expected to be getting released to BBC One at some point in 2024, so be sure to keep an eye out for The English Patient at some point this year. At number 3, it is A Gentleman in Moscow, an upcoming historical TV show by Paramount, which is based off of the Gentleman in Moscow novel by Amur Towles, and it focuses around a Russian aristocrat who is spared from death and placed on house arrest in the Metropole Hotel, while the Bolshevik Revolution is going on all around him, but he is unable to participate. This TV series stars Ewan McGregor and Mary Elizabeth Winstead in the lead roles, so it's safe to say that the acting at least in this show will be top tier. And I'm hoping that this TV show may be a gateway to getting more Russian history based TV shows on our TV screens and other streaming platforms. At number 2, it is Manhunt, a historical miniseries which takes place based around the events that occurred immediately after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln and the personal vendetta that his Secretary of War Edwin Stanton takes on to ensure that the killer of Abraham Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth, is brought to justice. This upcoming historical TV series will be getting released exclusively to Apple TV on March 15, and it is based off of the book Manhunt: The 12-Day Chase for Lincoln's Killer, which was a very well received novel and a best-selling book as well. Manhunt will star Tobias Menzies as Edwin Stanton, and Anthony Boyle will star as the infamous John Wilkes Booth. This will be a 7-episode miniseries, with the first 2 episodes set to get released on March to Apple TV, and I'll be sure to check out Manhunt when it gets released later on this year. And the top spot on this list goes to Shogun, an upcoming historical drama which is getting released on February 27 of this year, so just next week. And this TV series will be based off of James Clavell's book called Shogun, and it will follow the adventure of 3 primary characters in feudal Japan: a white English sailor named John Blackthorne, who ends up shipwrecked, Lord Tornaga, a powerful daimyo, and Lady Mariko, a woman looking to make her mark on the history of Japan. The primary cast will star Cosmo Jarvis as John Blackthorne, the always awesome Hiroyuki Sanada as Lord Toranaga, and Anna Sui as Lady Mariko. So with the stellar cast involved, a fascinating plot to explore, and some amazing early reviews, Shogun could potentially be one of the best historical TV shows of recent memory, and I cannot wait to watch it. But those are my recommendations of the top 5 upcoming historical TV shows for 2024 and 2025. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my suggestions and if there's any other TV shows I may have forgot about. And remember to stay up to date with everything to do with historical TV shows and historical movies. Subscribe to my channel History Spark, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.